but I've been feeling prayed out, trying to find my way out. God, I need your help now. Console me. Yo. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Sometimes I feel like I need a new intro because all I really say is hey, what's up, welcome back. I feel like I need to say more or have a little thing for you guys. I don't know, we'll see. Today we're getting into our vibes, but you know we had to do it the Christian edition because your girl is trying to cut out secular music completely. I still have those certain songs and genres that but anyway, before I go ahead and get this video rolling, make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to keep up with me on my social medias. I don't gotta say no more about that. I really think this can be helpful for a lot of Christians who were like me, who wanted Christian music that still made you feel your age. The worship music that I like to listen to, the Donnie McClurkins and the Hezekiah Walkers, Clark Sisters, the James Mosses. And those kind of age you. You look around and you're like, am I 40? But it's glorifying your God, so it's like whatever. But this is a lifelong walk. So we're gonna have to incorporate some music that you just want to play to go hang out with a friend or go see a movie, you know? Down hard worship music that got tears flowing from your face, it's just not the vibe all the time, okay? And that's not saying worship or praising isn't the vibe all the time. It's just, I can't be breaking down crying at 5 o'clock in the afternoon when I'm just going to the gym. And also, you did not want any music that was corny because I'm sorry, a lot of Christian music is corny, okay? I get it. Support, you're doing a good thing, but it's corny and I can't get down with it. There isn't a lot of rap in here. I've yet to find a Christian rapper that wasn't corny. I found some R&B Christian artists who they're that. I like it. We just gonna see if y'all like it. Branch out, listen to some more of their music if you like my recommendations. Some of these people I know y'all have heard of, and I'm gonna get to that real quick because y'all found out about one of my favorite artists when I knew her before y'all knew her. We'll get into it later. Anyway, Christian R&B, my Christian R&B playlist. The first artist we're gonna be talking about is Cleo Sol. I listened to that one song by her, When I'm in Your Arms, that was big. I think that was the beginning of last year. I wasn't really a fan of her, I just like that song. I don't know how it happened, but I just remember, I think I maybe saw it on TikTok, that she was now a Christian artist, or that her latest album was faith-based or made out to God. And now you gotta be real careful because just because somebody says God doesn't mean they're talking about your God. Doesn't mean they're talking about Jesus Christ. I did my little research, aka I went on Instagram, and yes, like, she's talking about my God. She's talking about the God. So, you know, I had to take a listen. I'm gonna recommend about 2 songs per artist. These are Jaylin's recommendations. The first one is Things Will Get Better. That is on her album Gold. I'm not gonna play the music because I don't wanna get copyrighted. I'm so sorry, I don't want to get copyrighted. But what you can do, go take a listen real quick. It's very encouraging, uplifting. This does the trick, especially being in the seasons that I've been in. Things will get better. You want music to speak life into you. Having this play, things will get better, things will get better. Things will get better. I mean, the word is gonna make things get better, but this song is helpful. Very much recommend this song. The next song is Go Baby. It's on her album Heaven. This song isn't necessarily like God. Her songs are more self-centered, encouraging the listener with God instead of worshiping on God, if that makes sense. There's nothing wrong with that. I wouldn't call these worship songs. They're faith-based songs. I say think about it like this. They're uplifting a Christian to continue walking better. That's how I think of her songs that I've heard. It has a jazz type vibe. Most of her songs do. Things Will Get Better, Go Baby, Cleo Sol. Check her out. My next recommended artist is going to be Victory Boy. Now, this isn't someone I hear a lot on TikTok or any social media, so I think I'm putting y'all on, just saying. Maybe I'm just not in the right circles and y'all are gonna be like, girl, we been new. I found out about her through Instagram. This is exactly what I was looking for when it came to artwork. Music as a art form. You can tell she has an appreciation for music and the art of music. I'm not the biggest connoisseur of music, but I can appreciate somebody who cares about their craft and does it well. She has an acoustic-y feeling, a lot of guitar. She has a very unique voice. Her songs, I would say, are more worship. They point you back to God himself. The two songs I would recommend by her are Rejoice and El Shaddai. Rejoice, that song was really beautiful. She kind of reminds me of Adele with the instruments that she plays, the way she sings. Victory Boyd's music is very rich in biblical principles. I have never heard Christian music that sounded like hers. I'd say she's the most unique on this list, so check her out. Now this one is everybody's favorite. Let me give y'all a little story time real quick. It's 2022. I'm going through some things. I found her music. No TikTok recommendation, no nothing. I just stumbled upon her and I started listening to her music. At the time, she did not have that many songs. I was into 2 or 3 of her songs and I played them on repeat. I was so into it. And then I don't know what happened within this last couple months, year, however long, she has blown up. Now everybody's recommending her. When you like an artist and they have good music, you should want more people to hear them. Even more so if they're Christian, to spread the gospel and the word. This is why I don't like being the first to find out about something. I will gladly be a trend follower, because when I figure something out and then time later everybody else figures it out, I'm like, side eye. Madison Ryann Ward. Y'all love her. I loved her first. I've been on Madison Ryann Ward, and I never understood people who would be like, no, I found her first. It'd be like, okay, but no, I found her first. I'm just leave it at that. I got 5 songs that I really like by her. The first song I'll recommend is, bro, I can't even decide. They all hit so hard. Y'all know Anchor. That song is really good, but I feel like y'all already know that. So honorable mention, Anchor, but y'all already know that one. Familiar. That song got me through. She said, can't keep going back to what I used to know. Lord, please hold my hand. But I've been feeling prayed out, trying to find my way out. God, I need your help now. Console me. Yo, that's one of the songs when I first found her. Tears. You know how you have those secular songs that you relate. She is that for me. She makes music that I turn on that I feel like I can relate to, in that being a young woman living for Christ, going through things, balancing it all. She makes music for you, girl. You don't have to turn on SZA. You don't have to turn on Janae. And then the next one I'll recommend is I'll Wait. Waiting on God. I'll wait for you to comfort me. I'm holding on. My girl Madison, she gonna always do it for me. I can't say I'm mad that y'all found her, but it's like y'all recommended her, like y'all know her for real. Like she was there for y'all the way she was there for me way back in 2022. But anyway, you know, we all the body. We all the body. Now we all know her. Now we all can be encouraged and uplifted and know that we all feel the same thing. Madison Ryann Ward, everybody. So now a recent favorite. Child, I was about to say Sondae. Sondae. I think I've played him the most over this semester. His songs point you to God. They border worship and relatability. I feel like there's a difference between Sunday morning worship and Tuesday night worship. Sunday morning is that choiry, Kirk Franklin, the music that was put on for you to clean. I do listen to that throughout the week, but on like a Tuesday night, instead of turning on Beyonce or Miguel or Rihanna or Bryson or whoever, you want that equivalent but Christian. That's what these songs are. Sunday borders between worship, relatable Christian music. Madison Ryann Ward is my favorite, and I think he's like right under her. And Madison Ryann Ward is my favorite because she has seniority, but you know, if he starts, you know, he might. Hands down, the #1 song I'm gonna recommend to you by him is Holy Essence. It feels so heavenly. It's worship enough to where it can bring me to tears, but it's still regular enough for me to put it on my way to the library. Y'all need to go and support these people and run these songs up for them. So Holy Essence. A more upbeat one, put on in the car with your friend, do whatever, is Elohim. I love that it's so upbeat, but it points to God. His songs are worship to me. From all the songs that I've listened to, pointing to God, pointing to God, pointing to God. He combined worship, relatability, and upbeatness into his songs, into his craft, and the music and I don't know. He's it. I wish I had the words to describe the musicality of it. It's so good when you have music that younger people can relate to. Early 20s, mid 20s, even if you're in your late 20s, like you're still young. But I'm just playing. You're young, girl. 29 and fine, girl. So, Holy Essence Elohim. My next song that I'm going to recommend, this is gonna be really weird. Brent Faiyaz has a song, a Christian song, I believe. I believe it was for a movie or for a project. Obviously, we know Brent Faiyaz, the music he releases, the lifestyle he lives, is not a Christian one. I'm talking about the song, though. The song itself got me through a lot of things. It's called Eden. It's just about reaching out to God and feeling hopeless, and I'm trying to pray. And when I felt that, this song was very powerful for me. I don't know, it's an anomaly because I couldn't find any other songs that pointed to God. I couldn't find anything. It was just this random miscellaneous song. Eden by Brent Faiyaz is a Christian song. If you want more Christian music that you can listen to on your typical night, listen to the song Eden. All right, and so for my last song recommendation for my Christian girls, my fellow woman of God, Without You by Secily. I believe I'm saying her name right. I found this song on TikTok. Y'all know those songs that they weren't made to be to God, but they could be? This is one of those songs. She said herself, you can kind of take it any way you want when you take it and apply it to God. I think it's a very beautiful song. I love when songs have that elevated sound. I think it's when they layer their voice or something. This song has that. Where would I be without you? Now, obviously, you can take that any kind of way you want. It's 2023. The way we have to navigate and search for God in our lives looks very different. Music is one of those ways. This journey is a journey, y'all. All I know is each of these songs have helped me in some way, some more than others. Some I put on as background music, some I know all the words to and I cry every time. Of course, there are plenty more songs by these people that I like, so go see what you like by them and we can talk about it in the comments. I just love the day and age that we are in, that there is music made specifically for people like me, women of God, navigating this life. You know, it gets lonely sometimes, it gets hard sometimes, but it's just so nice to have a playlist that you can turn on. Music is a big thing for you. I'm so glad that we live in a time where we have this as a resource. We have people who are bringing Christianity into our eyesight to where it can be something that we can see embodied by people similar to us in age and in struggle. It's just a really beautiful thing. Music is just one of the ways that you can stay close to God. There are many ways. I have a video actually talking about it way more in depth that would be very helpful for anybody who's trying to navigate this journey, trying to deepen their relationship. So if you're interested in that, watch my video, tips on getting closer to God. These songs, they help me, girl. Or if not these specific songs, those artists. So I hope y'all enjoyed these recommendations. Watch my video on how to get closer to God. Also have videos about my journey, some things I've been through, some things God has been doing. But of course, I will be talking loads more because God is the God of the new and he is doing new things all the time. So check out those videos. Be expectant for my future videos talking about things God has been doing recently for me in my life. I hope to see you guys in the next video.